Ugh, now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about you.
What's up, MP?
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Jazz have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized?
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Thunder off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Collier. Then it's AI. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. Now AI. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. AI's got the first basket of the game for the Jazz.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's SGA. Williams for 3. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's AI. Defended by Dort. A nice shot by AI.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's AI. And Utah, another 3.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Off target from outside.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's AI. And the Jazz, another 3.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside, SGA. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
AI gets it to go. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control.
Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's a 3, and Utah on another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Under trailing by 15. Outside Williams shoots the 3, and it's AI with the rebound.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. Here's SGA. Plays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 12 in the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's AI. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Thunder trailing by 19. Holmgren the screen. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler screen on Williams to the inside. And Kessler throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Dort. Oh, good with the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's SGA. Williams for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now, here's AI. Defended by Dort. Counted. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, AI in the last match against the Thunder was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Utah moving it around. AI right side. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And it's SGA in the corner. And the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, that's back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist by AI. AI's got 4 assists in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace outside. No good from outside. Jazz leading by 18. AI outside. Filipowski takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And so it's the Utah Jazz feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. He gets it in there.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
AI passes to Grant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside, here's Grant. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Caruso, no good. Utah leading by 17. To the paint, here's Niang. Lays it up off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low. Pass to Collier. AI outside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Outside Williams to the middle. It's Dort on the wing. They grab their own miss, and the basket is good.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Here's the screen to the inside. Filipowski, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
On the wing, Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. The three-pointer, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he jams it with authority.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 23. Here's AI inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And Dort gets it to go.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Down low, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Holmgren outside. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Fades back. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kessler a screen on George to the paint. And he banks in the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Hartenstein. Whoa! What a play!
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.
Good game, MP.